Okay, hello everyone, and today I'm going to be doing the basic pen testing one by VulnHub. We have, oh my gosh, we have the VM right here. Go ahead and start it up. So I have done this once before, so I'm going to try to take out some of the not super interesting parts. But I'm going to still try to explain my entire thought process while doing this. So you can see when it's booting up, it's a 16.04 VM. I'm going to grab the IP address. Of course, I could like scan for it and just find it that way, but that might. I don't think the clipboard's gonna copy. Yeah, that's from me doing it before. Okay, so when I first start, let's just go ahead and do a port scan. So we're just going to do nmap. We're going to be super verbose. We're going to do operating system detection, and then is this the IP? Well, you have to have. There we go. I think this was it. Okay. Cool. So it looks like we have an FTP server running. We have SSH open, of course, and a web server. So I think the probably the simplest attack vector here is the web server. So let's just go ahead and open that up in a browser. It's 56.101. Okay, so this looks like the default page for the Apache server. Let's did. Oh shoot, wrong terminal. Too many monitors here. Had this try to do fingerprinting on the actual web server? Yeah, I don't think it did. But that's fine. So let's just go ahead and just check the page source to see if there's any comments or anything that have been added. Nope, doesn't look like it. So since we have a web server and we don't really know anything about it, I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick dirt blaster scan. This is just going to try. It's just pretty much search for different files and things under that web server. So it looks like it found a secret /secret directory there, and wp-admin, that would be a WordPress site. So let's just go over this. Looks like secret. Yeah, so pretty much secret looks like the root of the WordPress site. So we'll just go here. And so one thing that I did have to do to actually make this work is add an entry to my Etsy host file. So I'm just going to show you what that looks like. Ooh, that is the wrong IP. Let me change that. So, okay, there we go. .56.101, and then you have to make that map to VTCSec. And now this should all still work. Cool. So with WordPress is pretty good about like not allowing certain things. Again, we'll just check for any comments that may be added in the code. Normally at the top or the bottom. Don't really see anything here. So of course you could try some code injection here. Cross-site scripting. WordPress is normally pretty good about that, so I'm not even going to bother. But one thing that we can try is the login page. So we'll try a few default credentials, admin1234. Okay, so one thing that WordPress does tell you is that the password you entered for the username admin is incorrect, which pretty much says that admin is a valid user. So that's obviously kind of good for us. We'll try admin password. We're going to try admin1234, I think. Admin. And we're in. Go away. What is... Okay. Yeah, go over there. Okay. So, pretty much with WordPress, I'd say the simplest way to get into a WordPress server is uploading a plugin. So there is a module for doing that. Fire up Metasploit, MSF console, and the module for doing that is exploit Unix, yeah, web app WP admin shell uploads. We're just going to grab that to make that easier to do. Okay, I'm going to use that. Show options. I don't really think we need the nmap open. Well, I guess we can try the FTP server. We'll do this right to start out with. So, set username. Whoops. Set username admin. Set password admin. Set target URI to /secret. This is the root secret. This is the root of the WordPress server. Set our host to vtcsec and exploit it. So pretty much what this is going to do, this is going to upload a PHP file as a plugin to the server, and there we go. We have a session. Okay, so, ooh, whoa, what? What happened there? That's weird. Looks like it. Well, I'm not sure what happened there. Alright, so first thing we'll do is we will just pop open a shell, and then we're going to use a bit of Python to get like an actual full-on shell. Print, oh my gosh, no, Python. Is it tech M or tech C? I think it's tech C. And we're going to import pty, or is it yeah, pty, pyt. Oh my god, okay. Well, there we go. So we have our shell. And so obviously we are www data. If you didn't know that, you could just do who am I. Yeah, so we're www data. So we are not root, which I wasn't expecting. You're not gonna like do this and just instantly have root. So we're going to use, well, let's actually, we can close out of that. We don't really need that. So just poke around a bit. There we go. So just see what we have here. We have some of these files might have things in them. I already know that that's not how I'm going to do it this time. So plugins, obviously. What I really want to do is get to, yeah, here we go. So I am in var www html. So you have a secret, you have your index, and you got HTA access, or HT access. So what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to upload a pretty cool script called the Unix priv escalation check. And so this, you can get this at Pentesting, and so this pretty much is going to try certain things to, or not try things, but scan for certain possibilities to escalate privileges on the server. I don't know why that's not working, and we don't really need it because I already have that somewhere. There we go. Actually, I'm just going to get rid of password because that was when I did it before. And this might not be the whole thing, actually. Yeah, let's see. So we're just going to upload. Oops. Upload that. And we're going to go ahead and grab a shell. Actually, before we do that, let's just, yeah, you know what, let's do that. And we're going to be using this a lot, so we're just going to do that right there. Import pty. Okay. Okay, we have a shell. And you can see that now we have that upc.sh. So let's just make sure it was already there. Awesome. Cannot open lib. Ooh, okay, oops. I need to grab, yeah, I need to grab the rest of it. Pentos Monkey's site might not be working. Okay, I'll grab it from here. Looks like we need the whole lib. There should be like a full, just like an entire, like, there we go. This is the script. This has all of everything in there. Okay, wrong one. Well, sorry, my bad. Then their site doesn't seem to be working. Just copy that. Actually, not Nautilus. Let's just do gedit upc. We'll just replace that with this, and then we'll try that again. So we don't need the shell anymore. And not really sure why that happened, but actually there should be already the upload command. There we go. And we'll grab this again. Cool. So chmod plus x to make it executable. And we'll run upc.sh. Cool. Oh, whoops, we didn't actually add any arguments. Alright, cool. So what this is doing is this is pretty much scanning lots of things in the system and trying to figure out if there are any possibilities for privilege escalation. So I should really, this is, yeah, it's fine. Well, I really should have piped this to a file, but that's alright. So essentially what we're looking for is warnings. So warning, there's one. Alright, I think that's how we'll do it. So etc password is where details are stored about all the users on the system, and world write is set for etc password, so that is not good. That means that we can pretty much just write to it and change things. So I guess what I'm gonna do is just download that. So we'll close out of that again, download, and we'll put that in. Put that there. Cool. Great, so now I have password. So pretty much what we can do, we can just see that, and we can see all the users. We want to be root, so we're gonna just make a new password for root. So use OpenSSL and password tac1, and we're just gonna set it to pass. Set it to pass, and now we have the hash for that. Now, you know what? Yeah, just do gedit. And we're just going to replace the x with the hash. We're all done. Now what we need to do is upload. We're going to do this, because I don't need to copy that again. Oh, did that actually do it? Shoot. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so now we've pretty much switched the etc password files. We'll grab a shell, and I don't want to type that out again. Now we have a shell, and now pretty much we just, yeah, it's sudo wait, which one is it actually? Yeah, su root tac-l pass, and who am I? I am root. So pretty much this is it. That was boot to root. Just for fun, because the VM has, like, don't need any of this anymore. Just because the VM has this login form, we'll just go ahead and change this password. Marlin Spike. That should not be showing, but that's okay. And we're in. Alright, so that's it for the basic Pentesting 1 VM by VulnHub. I'm just going to go ahead and pull up, just in case you guys want to do something similar, VulnHub, yeah, it's .com. This site has tons of great VMs for this. You can just search all sorts of things, tons of VMs there. Okay, so that is it for the basic Pentesting 1 VM by VulnHub. Thanks for watching. See you next time.